What does flying in a dream really mean? Flying in a dream is one of the most commonly experienced dream images, yet it is also one of the most frequently misunderstood. This is not an ordinary scene. Rather, it is deeply connected to a person's inner state, psychological freedom, and subconscious desires. If you dream that you are flying lightly and effortlessly, this often indicates that pressures in your waking life are easing and a sense of inner relief is emerging. In Western psychology, such dreams are believed to appear when a person is preparing to break free from self-imposed limitations or rigid rules. In other words, the individual begins to feel, deep within, "I am capable." In many cases, flying in a dream is closely associated with big dreams and ambitions. When a person finds themselves high above the ground, observing everything from above, it suggests a shift in perspective toward life itself. It reflects a deeper and more thoughtful way of perceiving events, rather than seeing them only on the surface. For this reason, dreams of flying often appear among creative individuals, deep thinkers, and those who desire meaningful change in their lives. However, there are times when a person flies in a dream but feels fear. They may worry about falling from a height or feel as though they cannot control their flight. Such dreams are often linked to uncertainty, the weight of responsibility, or rushed decisions in real life. Western psychologists commonly interpret this type of dream as a sign of inner stress. According to modern interpretations, flying in a dream can also symbolize hidden potential within the subconscious. It suggests that a person possesses strength and talent, but has not yet fully trusted themselves. Through the image of flying, the subconscious sends a message. You are capable of more than you realize. If you dream of slowly lifting off the ground and rising toward the sky, this is often considered a sign of spiritual growth. It reflects the process of letting go of old beliefs, heavy memories, or negative emotional states, and moving toward a renewed perspective. Such dreams frequently appear before the beginning of a new chapter in life. In summary, flying in a dream is generally a positive symbol. It represents movement, freedom, and inner development rather than fear. Yet the most important element in interpreting this dream is how you felt during the flight. Was it joy or anxiety? Because the true key to understanding the dream lies precisely in that emotional experience. From an Eastern perspective, flying in a dream carries a different, more spiritual meaning. Ancient Eastern scholars associated such dreams with the lightening of the soul and the gradual release of emotional burdens from the heart. Especially when a person feels themselves rising toward the sky, it is often interpreted as a sign that prayers and intentions are nearing acceptance. In Eastern interpretations, flying can also symbolize an increase in status, honor, or respect. When a person lifts off the ground and ascends, it suggests that new opportunities are opening in their life and that significant changes are beginning, even if they are not yet visible. However, if the flight is accompanied by arrogance or a sense of superiority over others, it is viewed as a warning rather than a blessing. If a person flies in a dream and then lands calmly and safely on the ground, Eastern interpretation considers this a very favorable sign. It indicates the fulfillment of intentions, success in undertaken efforts, and balance in life. On the other hand, flying without knowing where one will land serves as a reminder that the dreamer needs to clearly define their direction in life. In Eastern thought, the most important factor is the state of the heart. If the heart feels peaceful during the flight, the dream is considered a good sign. If the heart feels restless, it suggests that the person should re-examine their intentions, goals, and actions. For this reason, in Eastern philosophy, flying in a dream is not merely a visual experience, it is an inner signal, a quiet dialogue between the soul and the heart.